The headlines. The opening of the ninth session of the 10th Cần Thơ City People's Council 2021-2026 term. Party Central Member come Chairman of Vietnam Labour Confederation Nguyễn Đình Khang and a surveillance group on the implementation of Resolution number 23 of the ninth sitting on promoting the strength of the national solidarity for prosperous people, strong country, equal, democratic and civilized nation came to work with the permanent board of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. Vietnam State Bank Cần Thơ branch, in combination with the Asian Development Bank, Cần Thơ City's Female Entrepreneur Association, organized the Forum on Access to Finance for Women-owned Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises. Hello and very warm welcome to another edition of Continuous and Top News today. On December 7th morning, Cần Thơ City People's Committee solemnly held the ninth session of the 10th Cần Thơ City People's Council 2021-2026 term. Attending the opening were Party Central Member, come Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, come Head of Cần Thơ City's National Assembly Delegation Lê Quang Mạnh, former leaders of Cần Thơ Provincial Party Committee, Municipal Party Committee, guests and representative voters of the city. Delivering the opening speech, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiếu underlined that implementing tasks in 2022 with instructions and timely support from the center, close leadership of the Municipal Party Committee, supervision of the Municipal People's Council, determination and responsibility of classes of people and economic sections of the whole city, all together focused on effectively controlling COVID-19 epidemic in both safe and proactive response manners, while rebounding socio-economic operations and ensuring defense security post-COVID-19 epidemic. Especially 17 out of 17 targets on socio-economic following the resolution of the City People's Council in 2022 have been obtained and surpassed. At the session, the City People's Council takes into account 44 reports submitted by the Standing Board of the People's Council, People's Committee, department centers, while adopting 17 resolutions in all areas submitted by the People's Committee and People's Council. The ninth session of the 10th Cần Thơ City People's Council takes place in 3 days from December 7 to 9, 2022 at the hall of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. The session is transmitted live on the channel of Cần Thơ City Radio and Television Station. Party Central Member come Chairman of Vietnam Labour Confederation Nguyễn Đình Khang and a surveillance group on the implementation of Resolution 23 of the ninth sitting on promoting the strength of the national solidarity for prosperous people, strong country, equal, democratic and civilized nation came to work with the permanent board of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. Party Central Member come Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Head of Cần Thơ City's National Assembly Delegation Lê Quang Mạnh received the group. Resolution number 23 of the ninth sitting and other documents relating to party tasks were given good instructions for implementation in Cần Thơ City. Further in front, social political organizations, local mass organizations, renewed contents and operational forms, and protected to grassroots level. Awareness of all-level political system was improved. Social economy in Cần Thơ City rapidly developed. The rate of poor households reduced. People's material and spiritual life was improved. Social security was ensured. On December 7th morning, Vietnam State Bank Cần Thơ branch, in combination with the Asian Development Bank, Cần Thơ City's Female Entrepreneur Association, organized the Forum on Access to Finance for Women-owned Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises. These activities within the framework of the technical support project called Promoting the Asia-Pacific Region Gender Equality Renewal Program of ADB. Speeches presented at the forum focused on policies, orientations, and supports for female-led small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs, to make access to finance. There are around 3,000 female-led SMEs in Cần Thơ City, making up roughly 26% of the total SMEs in the city. Financial solutions presented at the forum is the chance for women-owned enterprises to continue their business and contribute to the city's economic development in coming time. In November 2022, Vietnam's vegetable and fruit export stood at $340 million, a rise of 30.5% against the same period last year. In total, in 11 months of 2022, our country's vegetable and fruit export value hit $3.1 billion. According to Vietnam Vegetable and Fruit Association, in the last 11 months, more items of vegetable and fruits were exported, notably durian, blue dragon fruit, banana, among others, were exported to the Chinese market after the protocol has been signed between Vietnam and China. Especially Vietnamese banana quantity exported to China has surpassed the quantity of the same item exported from the Philippines. The two sides have also recently signed the protocol that requests planned quarantine over Vietnamese sweet potato. This will open opportunity to export this item to the Chinese market. Sources from Vietnam Vegetable and Fruit Association also said that the demand for fruit in the domestic market and export is very high by the year end. On December 7th morning, at the People's Committee of Thời Xuân Commune, Phong Suburban District, Cần Thơ City's Agriculture and Rural Development Department and Sigenta Vietnam Limited Liability Company jointly held the launch of the program entitled Clean Environment and Green Life in 2022. The Clean Environment, Green Life Program 2022 is carried out in 4 provinces and cities across the nation, including Lâm Đồng, Cần Thơ, An Giang, and Đồng Tháp. The program aims to contribute to raising farmers' awareness of cleaning paddy fields, protecting the environment, and improving rural living quality. In Cần Thơ City and localities that have large agricultural producing areas such as Cờ Đỏ, Thời, Vĩnh Thành, and Thốt, the organizing board also organized the exchange of bags, empty bottles, plant protection covers for gifts such as sugar, cooking oil, monosodium glutamate. Among Urban District's Economic Chamber, in coordination with Bình Dương Water Environmental Stock Company, have organized a training on techniques of manuring organic fertilizer for croplands. At the training, farming households in 7 walls were introduced the organic fertilizer named Convoy Bình Dương. This type of fertilizer is recycled from waste and can be used to manure many types of croplands, vegetables, perennial trees. The company also supplies 3.5 tons of fertilizer free of charge for farmers in 7 walls. On this occasion, the group also visited some orchards and instructed farmers cultivating techniques for higher productivity in coming time. As statistics, the seafood breeding area in Thốt Urban District is more than 431 hectares, 12.63 hectares higher than that in the same period, representing 101.44% of land. The total seafood breeding quantity in the urban district has stood at over 100,000 tons so far this year. Of the figure, trout fish productivity was more than 97,000 tons, cage fish productivity was 1,605 tons, other types of fish 1,963 tons. Majority of trout fish breeding households signed procurement contracts with enterprises just when fish gained commercial size. As a result, the price of trout fish was not stable and depended on consumption market. Raw material trout fish is now fluctuating between 28,000 and 29,000 Vietnam đồng 1 kg, between 6,000 and 7,000 Vietnam đồng higher than that in the same period last year. At this price, breeders can get a benefit of 1,000 Vietnam đồng 1 kg. Now, as usual, before moving to the close, let's take a quick look at the updated weather forecast. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.